Hi guys, I really wanted to find a way to be able to get you to know a little more about me without just making some crazy video that was 15 minutes long about my history and where I've been, where I've come from. So I came across Skinnier Bust's YouTube video on a tag, which was a weight loss tag, and I figured that was a great way to at least start the process of introducing you to me, my healthy curves, Brooke, and yeah, so I figured this is the best way. So this is my first ever tag. It is a weight loss tag. And question number 1 is, when did you start to gain weight? I started to gain weight when I was about 5 years old, I think. I was a pretty small kid up until that point, but then that's when I started to pack on the weight and became pretty chubby. And I remember it just because it was right around grade 1, kindergarten to grade 1. Up until that point, I didn't have a weight problem whatsoever. I was a very small kid. I was a very small baby and a very small toddler. So that's about when I started to pile on the weight, and it's been ever since. What was your heaviest weight? My heaviest weight was 314 pounds, 314.8 pounds, practically 315 pounds. And that was as of 2 months ago. Number 3, what diets have you been on? I have been on Weight Watchers, Dr. Bernstein, Herbal Magic, Herbalife, Herbal One, same thing. I've starved myself. I have done Weight Watchers numerous times. I mean, probably upwards of 10 times. I've done the Protein Power Plan, which was one of my first ever diets that I've ever been on when I was 12 years old. Yeah, I've done a lot of different diets, and although they helped me at the time, they put me further back in my whole weight loss journey, my whole weight loss existence. And I personally am not all for those diets, but that's a whole other topic, and to each their own. So, is your goal a number, size, or a goal on the scale? My goal is to be healthy. My goal is to be size healthy. My goal is to feel good and look good and just be an overall more healthy person. Healthier person. Yes. There is a number attached to that, yes. But if I don't reach that number, then I'm not going to, and I'm happy with where I am and how I feel and my health. I'm okay with that. I don't have to reach that number. I made the mistake years ago of becoming obsessed with numbers, and it was the number on the scale, the number around my waist, the number on, my clothing size. No longer am I going to be a slave to the numbers. I'm going to go by how I feel, and that's all that matters, really. How you feel. That's the best judge. You know if you're healthy. You know if you're unhealthy. You know that you're overweight just by how you feel. What was my favorite food? What was your favorite food? My favorite foods. Okay, so what was your favorite food and what is your favorite food now? They're the same things. Chocolate, ice cream, frozen yogurt, pizza, lasagna, all that stuff. And it's not that it was my favorite food and what it's my favorite food now. I still have all that stuff while I'm losing weight. It's a matter of the portions I have it in, trying to make it a healthier option by adding vegetables to it or cooking it in a healthier way, or having smaller bite-sized portions of the chocolate or whatever it may be, fitting it into my day without completely blowing my calories all the crap. So really, number 5 and 6, what was your favorite food and what is your favorite food now, are the same things. They are my favorite foods, and they're going to continue to be my favorite foods. And I think that's actually where it was helping me be successful this time around. What food will you not give up? Once again, that goes with the last 2 questions. What food will I not give up? I won't give my favorite foods up. I will give them up for a short period of time. I will give certain forms of those foods up, possibly. Make homemade French fries instead of deep fried French fries, or whatever it may be. You have to choose what you're willing to make changes. And I've made those changes, and I'm happy with those changes. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure I will go on these kicks where I cut out Diet Pepsi, or where I cut out processed sugars. And I've done it before, and I'm sure I'll do it again. But the second I personally start depriving myself of the things that I truly do love to eat, that's that very second is the time when I start to crave it even more. And then when I do eat it, I go crazy with it. So if I allow myself to have a little bit of chocolate or a little bit of chips or whatever it may be, when I finally do have it, it's not like this, oh my God, I gotta eat it all and I gotta eat it all now. So that numbers 5, 6, and 7 kind of go together. How do you reward your accomplishments? I reward my accomplishments with, well, number one, my tattoo. I have a weight loss tattoo that I started actually back in 2010. And it is on my foot. Here, I'll show you a picture of it right here. That tattoo is very important to me. It means a whole lot to me. And the idea behind it is each petal was 10 pounds lost. So every time I lost 10 pounds, sometimes I went back when I lost 20 or 30 because it costs a lot to go every time. But every time I lost 10 pounds, I colored in a petal. So that's why there's one blank flower and one flower that has color on it. Because when I lost 50 pounds, I had the full flower colored in, and then I put the word commitment across the side of my foot. When I lost the next 50 pounds, I was going to color in the next flower, and then put the word success up the other side of my foot. Then I kind of slipped up and gained back some weight, and as we all know, you can't erase a tattoo. So I am re-losing that weight to make that tattoo legit again. And the whole point behind it is my favorite quote by Abraham Lincoln, I believe it is. And it's about commitment equaling success. And it's a very, very touching quote and true quote to my journey, and I'm sure many, many people's journeys. Actually, I'll read it to you guys. Commitment is what transforms promise into reality. It is the words that speak boldly of your intentions, and the actions which speak louder than the words. It is making time when there is none, coming through time after time after time, year after year after year. Commitment is the stuff character is made of. The power to change the face of things. It is the daily triumph of integrity over skepticism. It is a brilliant quote. Abraham Lincoln was a smart man. Anyways, on to the questions. What that question was, how do I reward myself? My tattoos. I love tattoos. I think they're a great way of expressing yourself. I think they're hot. I think they're creative, and yeah, I really like tattoos. I also love to shop. Trips have been rewards. Even just going out, going to the movies, whatever it may be. Okay, so number 9 is, what will you do at goal? I will do a happy dance. I'll do cartwheels. I will sing a song. I will anything you damn well want. Seriously, I cannot wait. I will be happy. That's what I will do at goal. I will be happy. And whether that goal is 30 pounds from now or 100 pounds from now. What diet or plot are you following right now? I don't know if it means plot or plan. Anyways, what diet or plan am I following right now, maybe? I am not really. I'm counting calories on the Lose It app, which is an amazing app, and if any of my followers or subscribers use that app, let me know, because I would love to have more friends on there. I love that it keeps me accountable. It's easy to use because it's right on my phone, and so I count calories with that. I wear a body bug to be able to count the burn, monitor my burn, and I just try to be healthier and make healthier options, make healthier choices, move more. Yeah, I'm really focusing on my mental and emotional and not stressing about weight loss. And I'm not stressing about life. I'm really trying not to. When I start to put timelines on things, that's when I start to stress. But like, for example, I'm going away to Las Vegas in less than, in 11 days, I think the countdown said. I have a countdown on my phone. Yeah, I'm excited. But, when I start to put timelines on my weight loss, that's when I start to get stressed out. And that's when I start to not do so well. So I need to pull it back and understand that everything happens in good time. 11, favorite body part. I like my boobs and my butt. I think my face is nice, but I'm just saying when it comes to my body, yeah, I like my boobs and my butt. Just being honest. What are my non-scale goals? Back when I had lost weight prior to today, I was on insulin and I was able to go off of insulin from losing weight. So I know it is possible, and that is one of my main goals, is to be medication free or nearly medication free when it comes to my diabetes. Another non-scale goal is to have a healthy pregnancy and baby. And obviously fit into some sexy clothes. Yeah, I love fashion. I love clothing. I love it all. And the second that I can wear some of the things that I've been dying to wear, or high heels, stilettos, oh yeah. I can wear heels now. But you big girls out there, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's not that comfortable. And I want to be able to wear those babies all day long and still be okay. So that's one of my non-scale goals. What makes losing weight hard for you? Losing weight hard for me. Lack of support. Support is a big thing. Not being ready mentally and emotionally. I notice when you're not on mentally and emotionally, you're just not on. You can't force yourself to go through the process sometimes. It's just not that easy. Losing weight is hard, period, regardless of who you are. I've always said that I believe we make it harder than it needs to be, but yeah, it is damn hard. And I think that in the winter, I think it's actually really hard to lose weight too. Certain seasons make it hard for me to lose weight. This time of year, it's actually a little easier for me to lose weight. Don't get me wrong, going up to the cottage and, all of the goodies and baked goods and all that, yeah, they're around more and I indulge more. But in the winter, it's like I don't want to do anything. I just want to lay there and be lazy and fat on the couch with chips and chocolate. But in the summer, it's, you have that ambition, you have that drive to get outside because the birds are chirping, the sun's shining, the skies are blue, and I almost broke into song. And number 14, would you ever consider weight loss surgery? No. I have. But no, it's not for me. I'm not saying it's the easy way out. I know you work your butts off too, but it's just not for me. It is something I know that I can do without the surgery. Therefore, I'm going to choose to not do the surgery. And I'm going to choose to not go into more detail about that because it's a very controversial topic in this community, I've heard. And when it comes to surgery in general, though, say I get down to my weight that I'm happy at. I'm done having babies, so they're done stretching the shit out of all of this, and I'm finished with all the baby deal, and I've lost all the weight that I want to lose, and I'm at my ideal weight, and I can't seem to tone or whatever it may be. Then yeah, you know what? I will probably have surgery to get skin removal or tummy tuck or whatever it may be. That's probably what I will do. If I bust my ass off, literally, to have the body that I want to have, to make me happy and feel good about myself, and for the outside to finally match what I have always seen myself as on the inside, but extra skin is holding me back, yeah, damn right I'm going to have surgery. Anyways, This video is already long enough. I'm going to have to edit the shit out of this. So thanks for watching. I hope you've gotten to know a little bit more about me and my weight loss. I plan on actually doing an information video because I've had a lot of people ask me about myself, certain questions, and I really owe it to some of you people to actually answer them. And I think it's nice to get to know everyone. I would love to get to know you guys some more. So how about you sit down and do one of these videos so I can get to know you. Thanks for watching, and weigh in on Friday. Oh, I'm going to the cottage this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We may not have a weigh-in this week. We shall see. I will do my best to update you guys. Have a wonderful week, and keep smiling, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.